everybody, and welcome to my review of Fanboys. Fanboys is, in essence, a road trip movie where a bunch of friends get together. It's like, hey, let's get a sneak early view of Star Wars Episode 1 before it comes out. It's like, how do we do that? We're gonna bring it to freaking Luke Skywalker's ranch, go into the editing studio, and we're gonna watch it. And thus, the road trip buddy movie begins. Insert references to main references to the Star Wars movies, the first three theatrical releases, 4, 5, and 6, and not those shitty 1, 2, and 3. 1 I know is shit. 2 is okay. 3 I may have to watch again. Anyway, I also insert lots of bashing on Star Trek, and thus we have a pretty solid movie. The movie is really funny, but you gotta have the right kind of mentality, and you gotta be in the right mood, and everything has to be just right for you to really appreciate this film. So basically, you gotta sit around, you gotta be like, guys, let's pop this in. This makes fun of Star Trek. Kevin Smith makes an appearance in it. William Shatner makes a cameo in it. It's like, okay, pop this bastard in. You sit there, you see all the references to, like, the Jedi mind tricks as I forgot the fat guy's name, but he tries to get this chick to take her top off the entire time. And he explains to her that you've been trying that since grade 8. It hasn't worked then, it's not working now. Now he tries to argue the point that Jedi mind tricks do work. But the one bit of trivia I never seem to the movie never seems to touch on is you never see him argue who shot first, Han or Greedo. You know, which is odd, because that would be a very interesting little tidbit. It's like, get two guys arguing. It's like, Han shot first. No, Greedo, Han, Greedo. And, you know, that would have been intriguing to me. As for the Trekkie bashing, it's really funny. They purposely go to Connecticut, which is basically Trekkie territory, and they go to a monument where I think one of the iconic moments in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, is there. And the entire time they're making fun of the statue. They're cracking jokes about it, calling them Trekkies instead of Trekkers. Then eventually a Trekker calls Han Solo a bitch, and he's like, nobody calls Han Solo a bitch, which they reuse later on in the movie, and basically use out a big freaking fight. Like, there's also quite a few cameos in this movie. Kevin Smith makes a quick little cameo. William Shatner gets 5 or 10 minutes worth of screen time as he plays a part role. They basically are on the search for this guy who's gonna give them maps and floor plans and everything to Luke Skywalker's ranch, so they can go see it. And they're like, wow, how did you score all this stuff? I'm William Shatner. I can score anything. Then there's a bit where they're talking with these two chicks. They soon discover that they're escorts, and this big monstrous guy named Roach. They eventually discover he's a job. Actually, not a job. He's a fanboy himself. Star Wars, and it's like, so everything's cool. It's like, well, if you consider me ripping out your tongue and licking your ass with it cool, yeah, then everything's cool. Smash, run away, big freaking mob. They all get cornered out. They're like, dude, we gotta get out of here. It's like, you stupid freaking morons. You don't piss off Trekkies, they'll get you in swarms. Which, not to mention, there's a pretty funny moment involving a tricorder. It's like scanning him. It's like, just as I suspected, douchebag. Now, all the major roles in the movie are played out fairly well done. Nothing particularly is too memorable except for the fat guy with the rush shirt on. I can't remember and the characters' names. It's been about 3 days, and I really don't remember any of the characters' names. So basically, the acting's good, the plot's done. It's just that you probably won't remember half the stuff done by most of the characters if you watch this by yourself or with buddies. It's like, oh, there's a part with the fat guy with the red shirt on, or the lone nerd guy. Yeah, that's what you're gonna remember. You're gonna remember what happened in those scenes, but you're not gonna remember who played each part. You're gonna remember what they did, but you won't remember what they said. Other than that, the fact that you have to be in the right mood and have the right mindset is that the movie, I think personally I would have liked more, because I would really like to see a sequel to Fanboys. This is a buried treasure which got crapped on by that idiot Roger Ebert. Saying that we're all sad, pathetic morons, or at least I think this is the movie crapped on. Anyway, I'll wrap this up. We're at 8 minutes. Overall, Fanboys is a very solid movie. I had fun watching it. I would like to see this movie with a bunch of friends and then see how the experience is when you got a bunch of nerds all together. It's not exactly memorable as far as script is concerned, but you will remember this movie and how much fun you had making fun of Trekkies and the cliches of Star Wars. Overall, I'm gonna give Fanboys, I'm gonna lean towards an 8 out of 10. That's it for me. I'll see y'all later.